Hi, my name is Ryan McReynolds. I am 32 years old and happen to be single at the moment, and I know there's probably some women out there that are looking for a decent guy like me or something like that. And anyways, well, first of all, if you've actually watched any of my YouTube videos and all that, you probably know that I'm an individual with disability of autism. You may also know that from MySpace or Facebook as well, or maybe from certain postings that I've put on different websites or what have you, and all that. Well, anyways, I am seeking a woman, preferably within the state of Michigan, and preferably within a radius that amounts to, like, a Saginaw County, Genesee County radius or something. And, well, being that my town also borders Tuscola County, that can probably work too, because, I mean, I live in the southern part of Saginaw County, and my town actually borders both Genesee and Tuscola County and all that, and I mean, technically, I basically prefer like a 25-30 mile radius, but I could potentially make, exceptions or something if, there's a potential chance that, I feel that the girl's worth the distance, and she feels that I'm worth the distance or something, Well, anyways, I will give you the rundown that I don't have a license to drive, plus I can't even afford to own a car anyways, and all that. I mean, if I had the money to, I would probably make an effort to get a license to drive and all that, but road tests are expensive and all that, so it's like, and as always, the food comes first and all that and stuff, and I currently am trying to get a job and all that. And in fact, I even got a call this morning and all that, because today of the filming of this video is January 25th, 2011, or 2011 as some people call it. That was a phone interview anyway, but yeah, it's cool. I heard from somebody anyways. And being the way the job market is in Michigan, I don't expect the single woman to actually be somebody who works a job either, even though, I mean, would it be great if she is one that does? Well, yeah, but, it's being I'm out of work myself and trying to get a job and currently living on SSI and SSDI, it's like, yeah, I understand if you don't have a job, Although I certainly don't tolerate somebody that wants to not do nothing with their life, period, and all that, because it's like, it's one thing if you don't have a job, but if you're not even at least trying like I do, or at least, doing something and all that, like, for instance, I'll do political campaign volunteering every now and then and all that, and I volunteer at Vacation Bible School, and I'm actually even considering possibly volunteering at some summer camps as well. I haven't decided yet. I guess that'll depend on if, God willing, I get hired into a job or not, because, if that happens, then I may need to, work in those time frames and all that, But anyways, considering I don't have a license to drive, I don't expect a potential girlfriend to have a license to drive either, but, what if some girl who wants to date me or something does have a license to drive? I'm not going to, expect her to just pick up and cart me around all over the place. But, if she is willing to transport me certain places or whatever, I'm willing to actually, cover the cost of gas money. And all that. I mean, it's like, I feel, you know, if she's willing to drive me places and all that, then I should be willing, you know, to kick in some gas money and all that, you know. I mean, if she says that, you know, that's okay this time or whatever, then, or that everything's okay and all that, and that I don't have to kick it in, then I'm like, well, okay, but, you know, but still, I feel that if I did end up with a girlfriend that has a license to drive and she's willing to drive me places or whatever, then, you know, I have an obligation to chip in gas money, you know. That's how I feel, you know. And I think it would be polite too, you know. But yeah, even though I don't have a paid job at the moment, and I'm holding office as Sinus as DIM and an elected precinct delegate, which of course means I have political involvement, which you can tell kind of from this shirt, which is of one of the candidates from the Michigan State Supreme Court that did get reelected, by the way, and all that. And I hope nobody's offended by anything political that I'm wearing right now or anything and all that. But, anyways, trying to think of what else to say. Oh, well, basically, I prefer a girl that first of all happens to be a Christian, trusts in the Lord and all that, and next important thing, you know, be a fan of rock and roll music and all that, and it'd be great if she loves to go to concerts, since, you know, I love to go to concerts myself and all that. Even though I've mainly, these days, have gone to local level ones or whatever, you know, was not so expensive and all that, you know. I think it's nice to be able to go to a very expensive one once in a while, but I understand, you know, that that can get too costly and all that, you know, and anyways, the next important thing is that she doesn't smoke, she doesn't drink alcohol, doesn't do illegal drugs. Prescription drugs are okay as long as they're actually prescribed and not being abused and all that. I mean, I'm on prescriptions myself. So it's like, there you go there, you know. But anyways, oh yeah, I mean, and basically, you know, considering I'm autistic myself, it's like, well, would I prefer the girl with autism or some sort of disability? It's like, well, you know, it's like, it don't really matter if the girl is autistic or another disability or no disabilities, just as long as, you know, she has faith in the Lord, is nice, kind, sober, and is not a control freak or anything like that, you know, then I think, you know, everything's all good to go, you know. And anyways, I hope I've done justice with the making of this video. Anyways, thanks for watching, and God bless. And if any of you single ladies out there that live in Michigan are watching this video and think that I might be a potential guy for you, please do not hesitate to, you know, send me a message on here, or perhaps look me up on Facebook or MySpace or something and send me a message there. Anyways, thanks and God bless.